Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so I am very late to this one, so I don't think I'll be able to reach the 5 because I'm so late in the days. But anyways, before I go to the Beetle battle event, let me just claim this. Okay. I've already missed one day. One day or what, or is it 3? No, I think I'll be able to claim until the 4th.
Squall Fury!
He loves Mondstadt, doesn't he? I thought I would see him in Fontaine, you know? But I guess he went back to
Hi. That's what I'll make tonight.
Mondstadt. Hello, friend. It's been a long time. Laban, I trust you've been well. Life is full of trials and setbacks. I've grown used to it. You know, a small illness is nothing to write home about, and minor losses are just part of the game. So I suppose you could say I've been well enough. Huh. What about you, friend? Not so good. Not bad. Not bad. That's marvelous to hear. Just a minute, you guys. Okay, where was I? I am overjoyed today because I have run into you once again, my friend. Anything interesting happening lately? Don't you think I ought to head to Natlan and seek out new business opportunities? Seize the day and strike while the iron's hot? Okay, so this just simply confirms that Natlan is the next region to open up. Haha, I don't actually want to go to Natlan this time. What? A few days ago, I accidentally fell into a hole and spent the whole night staring at the stars. That definitely doesn't count as having been well lately. Anyway, I was rescued by a passing adventurer and didn't even get hungry down there. All's well that ends well. Am I right? Looking up the stars at night, I couldn't help but wonder what lies beyond this world. Endless distance and endless worlds. You think so too, friend? I was thinking what if every single star was actually a sun, and each of those suns had a planet orbiting it that we could visit? Are you implying something, Liben? Or what if we could even visit every single star themselves? After all, they just give off light. Maybe they aren't even that hot. The nights there would be quite bright. You couldn't sleep with that much light, trying to trailblaze. And then a reference to Honkai Star Rail, trying to trailblaze a new trade route. To the nations up in the sky is Mora too, but if those places are lit up all day long, then nobody can live there, right? Back to the matter at hand, our old deal is still on, right? No changes? I'm here for my box of marbles. The items are needed as much as today. Do we get that? Okay. Can you run me through your background again? I'm Liven, and once upon a time I sold curios. Curios? Really? I've been doing good business recently. What kind of business are you talking about? It's simple. You see, you just need to find me a few basic Oh, that's all? Well, he already did give us information about Natlan, you know. Are you going to earn any more like this? Something like this? Let's worry about it when the time comes. If worse comes to worse, I'll take a trip to Natlan next time. Goodbye. Yeah, so Natlan is the next region to open up. In any cases, it should be. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Snezhnaya would definitely be the last one, considering the fact that the big boss. Well, can we consider Snezhnaya as the I suppose we could still consider Snezhnaya as the middle boss before the very big boss, which would definitely be either Celestia or, well, there's also the Abyss. Anyways, now that we're done claiming our marvelous box, let's go join Itto. I'm definitely not going to make this one. It is time to meet with Itto again. The Beetle battle. But wait, why a boot camp? What? Is he trying to spread Beetle battle in Liyue?
Huh? Look! Over there by the hot pot stand! We know them!
Of course, Paimon, we know them.
Huh?
I mean, it's not surprising
Traveler
anymore.
Paimon, you're here too?
It shouldn't be surprising that Cookie is here and Itto. I mean, they've been to Liyue before, during the opening of the chasm, you know.
Yanfei, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
Has ramen restaurant gone downhill or something? Was Xiangling's cooking too hot to handle?
No, it's nothing like that. Wanmin restaurant's just closed for a couple of days.
Oh,
But it's nice to try somewhere different for a change. Su Arnyang's hot
so
pot
that's what
is
it was.
pretty good. And you can't get it at Wanmin restaurant.
Wanmin's closed? Why? What happened?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together.
Oh.
Yanfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little
Wait.
crazy.
But why is he there? I mean, he's not part of the academy, right?
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months.
Just a minute. Okay, where were we?
The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Oh no.
Bullchucker's
Itto?
here too? Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine." Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue.
That other kid you guys
True,
brought
I
with
mean,
you,
we were
though.
stuck in
What
the
was his name again?
chasm.
Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakado. He seems like a smart cookie. You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some Liyue cooking skills.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Onikabuto and make them stronger.
Grandmaster Hanakado? where do we know that name from? Oh, yeah! Didn't we meet him during that Beetle battle thing that Bullchucker organized that one time?
Yeah, the kid. The very big boss kid. The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme Beetle world. I can't remember, but anyway, it's not important. The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme Beetle world.
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakato became an ally of the Arataki gang. He and Boss regularly hang out to have practice matches and discuss Onikabuto rearing strategies.
Wait a minute, Shinobu, why are you saying that Paimon has a good memory when I'm the one who recited the entire title of the last Onikabuto event?
But to his credit, a lot of the things he ropes Boss into doing in the name of Beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me. For instance, they've decided to spend a few days helping Chef Mao restock the kitchen. Partly to thank him for the epic feast. And partly because they would like to use the opportunity to look for new ingredients to boost their Onikabuto's performance.
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now, with Miss Shangling and Mr. Guoba. They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made friends with Crimson Staff, as Itto calls it, and, something Beetle King, or whatever Hanakato's is called. They've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be in by now.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in the fun! Crabs from Guyun Stone Forest? Paimon bets they taste great! Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmi restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again! And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are really up to over there.
If I remember correctly, there should be wait. I was thinking about it because I forgot what they call the Adepta. If I remember correctly, Guyun Forest, yeah, there was one Adepti that was resident there. Cloud Retainer is the one I mostly know of the name. Is it, wait, Moon Carver? I think we first met Moon Carver there at Guyun Forest. Well, if we're serious about eating it, well, gathering ingredients will go faster with more hands.
So you two are gonna head over?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. The Traveler, Paimon, and Itto make a good team. Not everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to you two.
What?
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two.
Rather than listening to us, he's definitely going to pull us into something. Itto would definitely pull us out into something. Ah, no, it's not. Where was I thinking? Ah, Guyun Karst. Guyun Forest. It's really different. It's so far off. Am I hearing?
The wind rises. Search for it.
Oh. Man, I missed that.
Solidify.
Wait. Oh, that's right. It's right in Shogun and Yoimiya. Okay, where? Oh, there they are.
Ah, I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto will have to seriously up its game.
Really now, Itto?
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle. Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to rapidly improve their strength.
Oh. I thought they were going to start capturing crabs and do them some battle. But you know what? Hanakado from afar, his back reminds me of Rue. Oh no. It just sort of reminded me when I saw him from the back when I was heading there, you know.
Then it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before. No rest until they flipped every crab in the area onto its back.
Wait, they're going to use the beetle to capture crabs?
And once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up. No more chasing crabs all over the beach.
What are you guys?
La 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 la.
No,
looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now.
Just a minute. Okay, where was I? My earphone was slipping out of my ears. Time for Onikabuto versus Crab. Sign me up. Let's do this one.
Paimon! Fancy meeting you here. Are you guys out for a walk or something?
No, we came here to get you guys.
Hey, Guoba!
Because you were taking long.
Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at one mean restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So we figured we'd come find you guys and see if you needed any help. Aw, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help. With Mr. Itto and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh crabs. And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon.
It's a
Geobishop hatchling! Bullchecker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation.
You'll assess the situation.
Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many. But it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Onikabuto against.
No, Itto. No.
How right you are, Oni King. With a training partner like this, an Onikabuto is sure to reach the apex of its abilities.
Oh no, Hanakado, you've become such a blind, loyal. Your beetles are going to end up dead if they face the Geobishop.
What? Are they serious right now? Wait, I think I recognize that thing.
What?
It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun Geobishops go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado.
Why tornado? Because it spins around? Why tornado? Why not earthquake?
It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive. How did you come to learn that?
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the battle from a safe distance to assess our enemy's prowess. Go, Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits!
You're kidding me, right? No way. Crystal Tornado. Is really so confused. No.
Ironclad Beetle King!
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's not possible.
It's possible because that thing is much more bigger than the beetle, you know?
Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made of. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Luckily for us, our Onikabuto have a little thing called agility on their side.
Agility on their side when their enemy is much more bigger than them? They'd be squished before they could get anywhere near them.
Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the...
What? Oh, no.
Belly.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Onikabuto, or...?
What?
You can't. Oh, no, it's Gova. Yeah, let Gova handle it.
What's Goba doing? No!
Oh, wait, are they friends? He ran away?
The bishop can understand Guoba? Huh. It just up and left.
So, to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Stone Forest. Tornado gave Golba a big old bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
So that's what it was.
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
Wow.
I must say, I concur.
Is...
I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commanded that hard-shelled beast to stand down and retreat at once.
Well,
Come to think of it, he
Goba
seems
is
like a pro at
a
catching
god
crabs,
after all,
too.
even though he is regressed so far back.
Guoba-san clearly has some sort of power that lets him bend the minds of shelled organisms to his will.
No, I think the
That's
two
it.
bishop had just
The truth
learned
has
this
been
lesson
hiding in
from the
plain
last
sight
time they
all this
met.
time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can direct an Onikabuto's each and every move.
Beetle. He doesn't even have a beetle. He can direct a... What? You two are such a big joke. No, but it's so confused.
Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. These are the kind of brainwaves that make you the Arataki gang's greatest ally.
Yanfei. No, boy, I think I'm regretting coming to get them.
See, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable. The entire beetle fighting world will be our oyster.
Look at Ader's face. It's like, are you for real? Even Goma is just dumbstruck.
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste.
Right! Get a move on, ball checker! Shinobu's waiting for you! Also, we want to eat?
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people?
We've been here the entire time.
Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender... sorry. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
It's all good. Nothing we haven't seen before. My bad. Sorry for lurking.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the geofishic hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful, and meanest butt around. So how'd you do it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not. You start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Because even you can't know how much potential you have until you push yourself past your limits. That's how you make yourself not just stronger, but stronger than you ever imagined you could be.
Wow.
Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time after that, next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there. Because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
I'm speechless. Nothing to add. Wow, could have put it better myself. That's definitely some speech.
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back.
You hear that? Guoba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
Chef-sama makes a good point. We are still far from being worthy enough to seek the tutelage of the mighty sensei, Guoba-san. I have heard tell of a great contest of fine warriors that was once held in this place. We stand on hallowed ground, and the very air we breathe is abuzz with the might of great duelists.
Actually, we were the winner of that great contest you're talking about. It was during, it was the time before we were going to set sail to Inazuma. You know, it was where we first met Kazuha.
I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Liyue, and as iron sharpens iron, we will hone our skills and training with them. Then and only then will we be ready to seek the guidance of Guoba-san. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against it once more.
Paimon's got a feeling about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, you're saying the time has come to unveil the plan. This is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
That's right. There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena.
Oh no, Shinobu's not going to like this.
Hey!
What about the crab?
We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world.
Alright, more beetle fighting. Woo. No, Ether. I always have time for Itto's #1 passion.
What did they say it was called again? The Arataki something? Anyway, some sort of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before.
Yeah.
If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Guoba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back.
Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans?
Or maybe they're some of them are part of the beetle.
Not much we can do about it except head back to Wanmin and tell Shinobu.
Yeah, nothing much we can do but tell Shinobu. And let's head back. Maybe it wasn't such a great idea. It wasn't such a great idea getting those two. Now we bear bad news.
Yanfei, Shinobu, we're back!
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Let me guess. Itto and Hanakato are up to their usual antics.
Well,
We'll
know.
fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The Mistflower Corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking, then we can catch up while we eat.
Xiangling and Gobo whip up a meal from ingredients collected on their trip. It's not long before an exceptional meal is served. By now, Yanfei and Shinobu are hungry too. The feasting begins. As you dine, you tell Shinobu and Yanfei about Itto and Hanakato's run-in with Crystal Tornado and the plan to hold a Beetle fighting boot camp.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before things get out of hand. We're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me. I'll put a stop to it.
Well, yeah, I suppose Itto knows that, so he'll definitely put it in held it in a place so far away from Liyue's higher up prying eyes.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Wait,
because
first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip?
It's not that bad.
Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Come on, you gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Itto's thing while I'm there. All right, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Itto and help get the venue set up.
So
I'll join you later and bring the permit with me.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event. Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work.
Yeah,
She's also on vacation at the moment, and her old friend Shinobu's in town. That's definitely put her in the mood to have some fun.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
No, don't worry about it.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Itto's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
We'll help you deal with Boss. We want to join the competition too.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme Beetle Brawl?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches. But it was actually super fun.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him. I'll take all the help I can get.
Not really. It's more like we're just joining in on the fun.
Sure, or, maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
Yeah. There is that. That's the one case. Just a minute. Maybe I could just put this on one. It still looks normal.
We've already beaten our expected turnover for this month, and it'll still be a while before Dad gets back with the rest of the new stock. So we should be able to take it easy for a while. After that, we should be back to business as usual. Things won't be anywhere near as busy as they've been the last few days. That means we should have time to go and watch Mr. Itto's Beetle fighting event.
Go myself for it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Alright. We're heading back to Green Forest again. And here we go. There's an instant teleport to it.
All right, boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Shinobu, I can explain.
Oh no.
You can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament? Yanfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Onikabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
He didn't mention the name.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Because it's a bishop
Shinobu!
hatchling.
That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Shinobu! Oni King!
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there.
No surprises here either.
What Bullchecker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Isn't this... Wait, this is the exact line that was heard from the last event, from the Roses and Matches event. Oh, so it wasn't from the last event, so it really was from this event. This is so funny.
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Except... Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta watch your spending. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this.
Why?
If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
When you're the top dog, you watch the bottom line. To rely on someone else when you can do it yourself. When you're
I can't believe you guys.
You watch the bottom line.
Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Oni Kabuto's stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Right. So it's really... Okay, wait, wait, just a minute. Oh, press D. Oh, it's such a tutorial again. Of course, of course. We gotta refresh how this is done. Press B, dodge. D. What's the Q for? Oh, there's a new... Well, that's surprising. Hold Q to command. Oh, to use guard to defend against... Wow, that's kind of surprising. That's so new. After first version of its only cover narrowly loses the Crimson Staff under Paimon's direction. That's kind of a new feature. I'm so surprised.
I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
What a dazzling duel.
Hey, hey! Hey! Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Ooh! You really are natural at this, aren't you?
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yanfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for us. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried away.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll head down to the harbor and see about changing the tickets. I'm warning you, you'd better not go spending all our mora while I'm gone.
Then don't let Itto
so we've
hold
only
the
got
money.
5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Oh no. Should we
Don't
help
worry,
him
Oda
out?
King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. So long as there are worthy beetle battlers to be found, I'll be sure to sense their presence and bring them over to our camp.
Really?
We haven't been in Liyue for long, but I'm certain that this vast land is filled with mighty warriors. We'll have no trouble finding but one of these each day.
Is it... Hanakado, are you like the, what you call it,
Now, as for the esteemed Oni King's right hand and honorable sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon...
what you call that? The casing of the TCG cards, where it can detect the other players. Anyways.
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
It would be conventional to show your gratitude with a gift. Surely the Arataki gives credit where credit is due.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something. You'll get your reward, don't you worry. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving wide-iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making.
I thought you were going to make us be the first ones to battle.
Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend! Booyah!
I don't even think Goba knows how to Beetle battle, though.
Cool! Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but...
Wait, why is Paimon's voice echoing?
If you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
Is that the evil voice? Tap forward button to instruct the Onikawa to expend a small amount of stamina to move half a tile. Yeah, we already got that one. Q is a new one. Yeah, what we did in the previous event have all been just evading those electro.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Wait,
even the
why
wind
is
cannot blow
Yanpei
on
part
forever.
of this? Yanpei, I can't believe you're actually joining this. Wait just a minute. Let me just get a excuse me, guys.
Need my help as usual?
Yes. You know, go and get it. Oh.
If it doesn't ruin a drink, it is a treasure.
I shouldn't have used child, maybe.
Sounds good to me.
So who's the fifth one? Okay, let's go first with
Hello all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Oh. Wait, I thought Tian was old already. Didn't he have white hair the last time? Or was that a different Uncle Tian?
Whoa! Is this supposed
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work! It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro Beetle fighter in the heat of battle!
And if I also remember correctly, oh no. This Iron Tongue Tiang is the one at the, is like, is another storyteller. The one from the stairs. No, actually, wasn't he the one where Zhongli always drinks his tea? Iron Tang Tian. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was his name. The one who always tells stories.
Dude! Wait, not that. How do they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe... Esquire?
Ah, that's the one. Tien Esquire, your artwork is incredible. Words cannot express the Arataki gang's gratitude.
What's Esquire?
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki.
Really?
Also, I'm no artist, just a storyteller.
Yeah, it is Uncle Tian, the one from the one in front of the plaza, the storyteller from the plaza.
This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yanfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she offered to contribute some artwork.
Yeah, Itto is so lucky.
Oh, so this is Yanfei's doing. Man, she really thought of everything. This is exactly what we needed.
Young Grandmaster Hanakado here tells me that your boot camp is an ambitious training program that could shape the future of beetle fighting. Well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it and have always wanted to try it out for myself. Who knows, it might just give me the inspiration for a great new story to tell in the neighborhood.
Oh,
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity for. Take sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, for instance. She battled with great prowess on her first time after only a short demonstration. Once Tien Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and understands the appeal, we might get a lot of free publicity from his storytelling.
Dude, that'd be awesome. All right, Squirt. Squad. Yeah, Squire. Yeah, Squire. May the best man win.
Friendly spar focus fight. Utmost might. By completing challenges in the higher difficulty setting, you can directly claim rewards for each difficulty below it. Okay, so let's choose this one because this one is not yet unlocked. It's just the usual one. This probably isn't going to. Gotcha. Bye. Perfect. This level of intensity is just perfect for such a contest. Okay.
Ah, wonderful. I can see that the Arataki gang has transformed beetle fighting into a fiercely competitive high-adrenaline sport. Yes, there are the rudiments of a fine tale here, to be told time and again.
Great dueling. It was all right.
The phrase is, the pleasure is all mine, Oni King.
Details schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to you too, Don Arataki. I intend to stay here and watch a while longer to further enrich my writing. Please, pay no regard. Just pretend I'm not here.
I've never fought against someone so cultured before. My mind's buzzing from all those fancy words. What's that buzzy feeling called again? Oh yeah, learning. Looks like the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp is getting off to a good start.
Alright, still gotta battle, listen to the next to Tian. Tell me about the way of the Beetle Battler. There's a contest between insects and Lagoni Kabuto battles. Each has its own what? For example, there are contests of agility as well as competitions to see which bug can cry the loudest. Really? Each one of these battles has its own set of mysteries that with a few flourish of a pen can transfer into many telltale regulars time and time again. Are you not just pulling my leg, Uncle Tian? Huh? Iron Tongue Tian? Because you once told me that you tend to embellish too much your story. Okay. Let's do this. Oh no. Oh. Ah, that was a close one. Okay, next one is Buttercup of Terror. It's changed.
Oni Kabuto are our friends, like cats and doggies.
No, I don't think she's one of the 3 kids at the pier.
Another kid? Oh, didn't we go through this last time?
Oh, come on, Itto, don't be so... Don't be so...
Well, yeah, but Grandmaster Hanakado's a kid too. And one of the other kids from last time was actually pretty good, so age is no measure of a beetle fighter's skill.
That's right, that's right.
Although, Buttercup of Terror has no prior beetle battling experience, her chosen Oni Kabuto has the air of a formidable warrior.
Or were you just pulling anyone you could pull, Hanakado?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My Oni Kabuto was a present from Daddy. He got it from a new friend he made last time he was away.
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, let's send out Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon for this one. We don't want any accusations of bullying flying around.
You make it sound like Paimon's the weakest choice on our side!
Not really, it's just that you're her size Paimon, so...
Still, Paimon's probably the safest choice. But only because you two maniacs are a danger to yourselves and others when you're in a competitive mood. Don't be nervous, young lady. It's only a game, so it's just for fun.
You really have to do... Press guard button to consume some stamina to fire a shield against hostile electro bullets. Use guard right before an electro bullet hits to bounce back. Oh, like a parry. Oh. Oh, wait. No, what? What? Oh, I can't. I can't. No. No, didn't catch that. Just one more hit. Gotcha. I don't know how. Is it over? What fun. Anyways, I don't know how I actually managed to reflect it. I just I'm pressing.
Paimon nearly messed that up.
Oh, I nearly died of a heart attack. That little beastie is fierce. Even I would have had a hard time. How'd you get so freaking good at this without a teacher? Is everyone in Liyue a born warrior or something?
So, this is how Onikabuto play together? I get it now!
She doesn't even have an experience.
Do you have time to play some more? And I also want to watch you guys play too.
Don't worry. I'm still going to challenge you from the hard
has a real
mode.
knack for this. Oh, kinda terrifying.
There's still hard mode on here.
If you had this kind of talent, you could probably have learned how to communicate with shelled creatures just by listening to Guoba talk to Crystal Tornado.
Ha! Yeah, I wish.
He probably wants to. Also, someone who can understand. There's still one more. Can you tell me about your nickname? You mean Buttercup of Terror? Oh, it came about because Daddy once gave me a buttercup flower, which I put by my window. Wait. Don't. Let's slow down, shall we? Which I put by my windowsill every night, but by the next morning it would have raced up to the roof. What? Someone said that they saw my flower climbing the walls in the dead of night just like a cat. It was later that we found that there was a cat in the city that had taken a liking to my plant, which led to it making off with the plant. I don't know why, but as the story spread, it somehow became the Buttercup Chang Chang race turned into a cat. Terrifying. Not that I mind, but when that Grandmaster Avocado person heard about this, they thought that my nickname was really cool and they even asked me to play this game. Grandmaster Avocado, one of the probably Anacado's underling. And well, I'm having lots of fun and I'd love to play more. At least she's having fun now. She's going to give Itto a run for his money. Alright, I'm gonna learn how to fight white melon thing. White melon thing. Let's also do that again. That was 3. I can't get too close because he's shooting them very fast. Oh. There we go. Funny Capito just as beating as cats and dogs. This kind of competition is really fun. Alright, then we have Yante. But I suppose we can do that in the next video. Right? So, got here. Right. Got you. And then let's go to Liyue Harbor. To Catherine.
Squall and Fury.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for Ad Astra. All right. Oh, there's still one more. Oh, now it's complete. These are usually the kind of scary one. Impressive long distance combat strength, attacks with various electro strikes, extremely agile. Impressive melee combat strength, attacks with quakes. What's with Itto's face here? Let's just claim the others later. Once we finish all of it. Anyways. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.